Okay, so now that the mirror is safely off, you can see there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, technically there's 2, 4, 6, 8. But if you can just get these outboard too, you can just get them a little bit loose. It'll pop off. But you know, man, do that at your own risk, because there is a danger of snapping the glass if you get a little too aggressive with your pressure. All right, next thing we got to do, we got to get, there's a clip right here for the cover, which that one's fairly easy to get to. Then there's another one of those up here. Once again, that's fairly easy to get to. That one. Where's another one? I think there's one over here. But the biggest challenge is, well, you can see like there's a little ramp right here, and behind here there's another one of those tabs, and that one's the challenge to get to. So I mean, we're gonna try and get these, you know, without doing any damage. And then probably gonna have to loosen these two, put something little on the top here to just to put a little pressure on it, and then try and work on this one. So that one back, the bottom one back here, that one's gonna be the challenge. And I don't even know if taking that, you know what, I'm gonna try and take that off real quick and see if that gives me some room. All right. So I took that little middle bolt out, and this thing came off, and now it looks like I got a little more room to access that tab back there. Which is not necessary when you're putting the cover on, but it will make it easier to get that one in the back without breaking it. And I may pop this little fell off too, because it doesn't matter. This whole assembly's getting removed. So if this will help give me more room and not damage the cover, that is more important than anything else, because the cover slides back on pretty easy once it's, you know, on the new one. It'll slide on without having to do anything crazy. There's the mirror mover thing, and now there's a much clearer path to that tab that's down in there. So, except my big fat head's gonna get in the way when I try and get these off, I think. But I got two of these, and they're gonna. Holy dead flashlights, Batman! All right, so we'll just kind of go. Need more hands. cannot see shit. I can't see not a darn thing. Come here. All right, so it's good to have at least one battery or one battery-powered flashlight. Good golly. All my other ones are about dead. All right, so I want to pull the tab down and then put one of these in here to hold it down. So, bam. Thank you. Alright, so the two tabs that are holding the top down are now loose. Let's see. Where's my other one? There's one on the side. Oh yeah. Come on. Should be able to pry this away now. Alright, gotta pry more. Gotta find the other ones. Stand by. Alright, we're getting there. We got that one loose. We finally got some separation on the cover here. Loose. Good. Come on now. Little by little. Roof. Okay. Where's the next one? Woo. Come on now. That way? Oh yeah. Already it must have. It's already being a little breaky. last time. All right, well, it came off, and this one didn't like it, and it's I don't even know how you get to it. I don't think it's possible, to be honest. It could be possible. It's right there, and there's no way. I mean, even messing around, I can't figure out a way to get a tool at the angle to be able to get that one loose. So we're just going to call that one sacrificial. We'll hold a service for it and thank it for its valiant duties. All right, let's move on with this thing. All right, next, push this little grommet in, and then right here, just pull up. There are little plasticky tabs, and you can see there's a bolt. Tight. Another Torx in there. Torx right there. And where is? Yeah, there it is. All right. Just there's the other one. So it's right there. Just those three. And so you just gotta get these little plastic things, these little hooks that slide into there, so they pop out pretty easily, and then you can get a ratchet on there, no problem. The deal is, I don't know if I can record that. Hang on. All right, let's give this a shot. Yeah, ratchet would have helped. That's all right. Come on. One. If you know, you know. There's number two. Where are you? All right, here you are. I'm left-handed, yet right-hand dominant. Much easier with this hand. Oh, almost. Come on. We're gonna go with the magic of the pause button, and I'll have the other one out here in just a second. Yep, pause. Be right back. All right, last one. Now we can get this mirror off. That's it. It's got lift it up, up. Do that. Feed the wires through, and one. Come on. Can't remember. I'm gonna have to cut that. I'm gonna have to cut that off. Yep. Okay, cut that off real quick. Here, that's off. And there we go. Put it back on the new one and put a new zip tie on there. Easy peasy. That's it. Here you are. One old faded mirror off. All right, here's our fresh new mirror right here. And honestly, in this state, it's unbelievably fragile. So there we have it. Old, kind of purple faded and nice piano black. If you're wondering, that's the part number for the assembly for the driver's side. Yeah, right down there is where we're gonna put that other zip tie back on it. But this right here was what was broken on the other brand new one that I got. So make sure you inspect these things, because this is actually fairly, the plastic's very, very fragile. In fact, I'll go get it real quick. And here's the first one I got in that, yeah, there it is. That's where it's broken. It goes all the way down to that. So just this piece, I mean, you can see how it's actually incredibly flimsy until it's mounted in the car. So yeah, if you buy them, make sure you inspect them as soon as you get them. Let's go slap this bad boy on. When I say slap, we're probably gonna actually put the bolts in. Yeah, we'll put the bolts in it. Do it right. And honestly, from here on out, it's reverse order of operation. Feed the wires down through. If you got the old one out, you'll be able to get the new one in. Just a little patience. And proper tools. the video for those with the camera, which I would think is most everybody has a camera. So the interesting thing is the camera, your camera system is now going to be unhappy because it's going to go, it's not calibrated. And I thought I was going to have to take it to Aston to get calibrated on the AMDS, but apparently if you just drive it for about 100 or so miles, or I don't know, 2 hours or something like that, it kind of self-calibrates, oddly enough, thankfully enough. Next big challenge is getting that big grommet through here. There it is. We gotta get that grommet through there. A little angle, push it down, and I mean, that's pretty much it. Wires in, wires in. Yeah. Now I just gotta put some bolts in, man. Just gotta put some bolts in. You might not, I mean, pick a bolt and get started. There's only 3 of them, so. Assembly. There's not really any adjustment to the assembly, but you do want to kind of make sure you got it in the right position. Make sure you put the right bolt in the right spot. That's what that is. Now it's can be a little bit of a challenge to get these screws in, or the bolts. That one's, the lower one's easy. This one's actually, you probably can't see it. Sure, this one's not bad. The one that goes underneath here, it's just a little pain in the butt because that's in the way, but just it's rubber, push it back, get a little adjustment to the mirror.